Record.
Warning.
Pause.
What you are about to see is virtual reality, but not everything is virtual. The love we have for one another is 100% real.
It is Tuesday morning. No, is it Tuesday? It's Wednesday morning. Why did I say Tuesday? You guys, I've lost my mind. We are at the airport. We just got here. Bodie was having a meltdown and kind of having a moment, but he's okay now. You okay, Bubba? So the ones that are with us are Bodie, Kylie, Narquise, James, Robbie, and Taft are over and Creed are over at Concern. Joshua had to take him because I could not this morning. He'll pick him up too. Cody, Richard's son Pete, Richard's son Jesse, Richard's son Trevor, who decided to go. So it's not Camp I Am Special. I was wrong. Rich had to correct me. It's called Camp I Am Awesome. So the kids are getting ready. We're fixing to go board our airplane and take off to Tennessee. So it's going to be a 2-hour flight to Tennessee, but also we have a 3-hour drive to Newport to drop the kids off at camp. We decided we're going to stay overnight because we're going to be exhausted by the time we get done dropping them off and acclimating them. And Harley, come on. Harley's here too. Come on, Bubba, keep up. Keep up, please. So things are a little crazy right now. We're trying to get everything done. Just a little tired still. Okay, guys, so we're trying to find our gate. I had to get something to drink for Harley because he was having a meltdown and screaming and pitching fit. I'm not gonna have him do that in the airport. So, you guys, it is always difficult when you fly, but when you have several kids with autism, it can be an interesting challenge. So. Come on, Harley. Let's go, honey. You got your water. Let's go. Got your puppy. Got your carry-on. So I try to strategically place the kids with people. So, you know, that's just the way I do it. But Harley is supposed to be helping. Cody's supposed to be helping him. So, Cody, come here, please. You need to get Harley, please. Okay, so here's our gate. So we're waiting for our flight, and they will be boarding very soon. Luckily for us, we get to board first because we are with a disability special needs pass, so we get to board first. Yeah. Okay, guys, so we're getting boarded. Harley had another really bad meltdown because he wanted to sit with me, but Cody is his buddy. Cody's supposed to be helping him at camp, so we had to wrap him in his blanket and calm him down. This is gonna be a crazy adventure, you guys. I'm just gonna warn you, it's gonna be a crazy adventure. I'm not even gonna lie. So, Bodie got upset because he didn't have he thought he forgot his weighted blanket. Praise God, we did not forget his weighted blanket. Because I always keep spare weighted blankets that he likes on hand. The key with our family is to travel with several things together. So that's what we're doing. Are you ready, Bodie? Yeah? So Bodie, Kyle, Daniel, and Narquise are with us. Because Bodie and Kyle, because they would have freaked out if they got home and we were not there. because Kyle has a real severe abandonment issue, so does Bodie. Narquise just wanted to go to help out with us. And Daniel wanted to go because he likes to fly, so they're the ones who came. Pete, you need to sit down, baby. Petey, sit. Thank you. Harley, sit down on your butt. On your butt, please. Thank you. Steven, in your seat, please. So this is the thing we deal with through flights is they want to stand up and you don't want to roam the aisles unsupervised. Come on, honey. Sit in your seat, please, Steven. So I have to strap him in because he will try to get up and run around. And because he's so full of energy, he will do that. So, yeah. So with our family, it takes a lot of stuff to go with us because you need extra snacks and toys and sensory items. Plus, as you can probably tell, we all wear reflective vests. I had to come out and get Steven because he tried to run away. Steven, come on, we're late. Come on. Come on, Steven. Okay, so we're getting on the plane now. Trying to get him on the plane. Steven, this is why we have such a hard time with him because he does not like to be in any kind of change in his routine and he will have a meltdown. Sit down, please. Thank you.
CBS Sports.
So we strategically place all the kids with buddies because it's just easier that way for us. It's just better. So we had to have Joshua and Alex come along with us because unfortunately Cody's friend Zach, he came too, but they had a guy that was supposed to come and help, which is Timothy, but he couldn't come, so we asked Alex and Joshua to come. So Alex cannot take the boys to Kazern, so Jackie's going to take him and pick him up and watch until we get back tomorrow. The reason that we're going to do what we're doing is because it's a 3-hour flight plus a 2.5, 3, 4-hour drive to where we have to go to. So getting there, getting the kids acclimated, checked in, medical needs met, all that takes time. And by the time we got done, we'd be so tired, we wouldn't be able to move, so. Okay, Steven, you need to sit in your seat, please. So I'm having to kind of watch Steven and Harley, because Harley will elope. He did that last time we went somewhere, he eloped, so. It is stressful when you have children with special needs and you try to travel with them. And they elope. So, yeah, this is difficult.
Messenger. Now, night manager select pause button.
Harley, stop. Anyway. So what I'm going to do is, when we get where we can, I'm going to put Harley's iPad on for him and let him watch movies by the whole time. Do the same for Steven, because Steven likes to watch movies. I'll let him watch his movies. No, don't get out yet, Steven. Wait a minute. Wait, Steve. We have to be in the air first. We're not in the air yet, Steven. This is the hardest part because he doesn't understand the weight, so he gets all upset and starts.
CBS Sports. Now, baseball. Rockies 4, Astros 5. Pause button.
Excuse me. Come on. Wait, Steven, please. So Steven's best friend Nicholas, or Nikki, is here. He's also going to camp by him also, so his mom is here with us as well as his dad. So we have extra pair of hands as well as Zach and Cody and Alex and Joshua. So that's good. So I just put Steven with Cody because Steven was not behaving. He will behave for Cody. Okay, guys. So it looks like Narquise is gonna knock out. He's tired. He didn't sleep much last night. He gets so excited about flying on a plane. He gets where he can't sleep. So. Oh crap. So the thing is, you know, it's hard because especially with Harley and Steven, Dax also, you know, but Dax is at day program, so he's fine. So Dax, Taft. Hello. Anyway, like I was trying to say before I got a call, on because I'm using the Wi-Fi up here. You know, it takes a lot of work to train or to help with our kids because there's so many things that our kids need. You know, there's so many things our kids need. And unfortunately, you know, with Harley and Steven and all them, they have the behavioral issues too. And that makes it even harder. So, you know, it's the way it is. You know, we have to do what we have to do for them, and we have to make sure they're okay. So the camp's in Tennessee. It's a virtual camp. And then they'll be going to Easter Seals, and that's in Tennessee as well, which there's one in Virginia, which I'm actually going to go to before Easter Seals. So they'll be going to that next, which means we'll have to fly down here, pick them up, fly them over to Virginia, and then do the same thing as we did last time, which means 2 flights. We'll have to make it in the space of 1 day. Oh, Lordy. Help me, Lord. That's all I can say about it. So we're just getting ready to go, you guys. See you in Tennessee. We are in Tennessee, you guys. We just got here. We're already tired. The kids are kind of fussy. Harley was not very happy because I woke him up from his nap. He did not want to get out of the seat. He was a lot of refusals and stuff like that going on with him and Steven. So Steven didn't want to get out of the airplane because it was too loud, and he started crying and kind of biting himself. So it was really rough. So we got here. We're waiting for our rental van. Then we're going to drive down to Newport, drop them off. We're going to stay overnight, and then we'll leave in the morning to go back home and be so cold and leave them there for 6 weeks. No. Really, the truth is, I mean, this is what they wanted to do. Abby, honey, come on. Bethany, out of there, honey. Come on, baby.
YouTube. Yeah. Red circle. Soothing sound. Pause.
Anyway, guys, it's just been kind of crazy because Bethany was also having a really bad meltdown. She got aggressive and physical with me. So now we're dealing with physicalness and biting herself and biting me. Excuse me, Steven. You need to wait, Bubba. So we're still waiting for our van, and Steven is one that doesn't wait well, and he's starting to get angry and falling down the ground. And someone asked me, "Can't you handle your kid?" And that really bugged me. That hurt. Ow. So we are trying to wait for our van, and we're still waiting. And no, Steven, no. Come here. Get up. Come here, please. No. Oh my God, seriously. Come on, buddy, our van's here. Come on. We're gonna go and get in our van here and go to the camp. You need to calm down, Steven. You're getting too overloaded and having problems here. So Daniel just had a seizure. He's okay. Well, I forgot to tell you we brought her with us because just in case she had any seizures, so we brought her with us too. She's asleep in my arms right now. Well, I just put her in the stroller, but she was asleep in my arms. I didn't wake her because she was tired. Narquise, we did have to wake him because he has to drive his chair, but yeah. Anyways, so we're just gonna try to get this stuff done. So we got our van. We're sitting here eating lunch. Steven is still not very happy. He's still having a meltdown over here. And Harley tried to take off on his side to put him in the stroller and strap him in that because he was trying to run. It's crazy with our family, but it's even crazier when you have autistic kids. So we're finally getting out of the airport. Headed toward the exit. Steven, slow down. He tried to run from me, so we had to put him in the stroller. He's mad. So he's pitching a fit because Cody's got him in the stroller again. You guys, it is so hard when you have a child who will not deal with any kind of changes. And Steven, unfortunately, is one of them. So we're headed to our exit. We got our van. We gotta put everything in there and head to Newport. I'm already tired, you guys. I have been trying to keep up with these kids, and it's hard. Rich has Steven right now because Steven was kind of being fussy and biting himself and throwing things, so. Cody has Harley. And I have Abby and Lindsay especially in their strollers because you cannot trust that they won't run. Especially Abs, because Abs has run before numerous times. We're gonna leave, guys. Hold on, we're leaving. Hey guys, so we are underway. Rich is driving because he just decided to go ahead and drive. The kids, praise God, are taking naps, which is nice because they give us time to relax and catch our breath. That's the big thing, is trying to catch our breath. So we're gonna go drop them off at camp and then probably go get, find us something to eat and then stay a night. And then in the morning, leave and go back and fly back down to Texas. I miss Texas already, guys. I love Texas that much. I really miss it already. Hey guys, it's been a couple of hours. I took a nap. I was tired, and we are almost to the camp. I'm excited for them, but I'm also a little nervous as to, will they be okay? That we're hours away like this. Will they be okay? Will they be okay? And that's the big concern that I have, especially with Steven. Like, you saw how he treated me in the airport. You saw how he was in the airplane. How he would throw himself down and start screaming. So, it does concern me whether he will be okay or not. So, yeah. So I just got a call from Jackie. She said that the kids are okay. That she did take him home. She took the big bus and got him, took him home. And then everybody's okay. But they miss me and Daddy very much. And they miss Uncle Rich and Aunt Dee Dee. So we're exhausted, but we're okay. We're really tired though. And just to think we have to do this tomorrow too. We have to get up at like 4 a.m. just to drive down. What we're gonna do is we're gonna drive them down to the camp and then go back to Nashville. I don't know, we might stay at the camp and then leave in the morning at 4 and then go to Nashville. Because our flight's at 6, so yeah. I don't know, we'll think about it and see what we end up doing. I don't know. So we are almost to the camp, you guys. The kids are woke up now. They're starting to get more excited now. Steven was slapping his hands and getting all happy because he knows this place. Steven does know. He will watch and he will, know where things are. So, Stevie, you ready, buddy? So yeah, we're just gonna be taking them over, dropping them off, and getting them acclimated. So yeah. Okay, guys. So we just dropped the kids off, and try to get everybody acclimated. And we found our cabins for the kids. They're happy. Abby was a little hesitant and started to cry a little bit, but they seemed okay. Hopefully they are. We'll see. Hey guys, we're at our cabin. The kids are acclimated. Abby did cry and say that she didn't want to go. But after, her friend Adrian came and was talking to her, she was fine. So, praise God, she did go. Everything's okay. We are thinking about, I don't know, we're pretty tired. We may take a nap for a while and just gotta kind of see where things go. Because I honestly don't know what we're gonna do right now. We're just like, we're just tired. But they're taking showers. I just got through taking mine. So, yeah. Hey guys, so we're down at the wave pool where the kids are playing. It is beautiful right now. It's supposed to rain tonight. So we'll see what really happens. Sometimes it does. So guys, we took a 2.5 hour nap. We were so exhausted, you guys. So it's like 4:30. The kids will go have supper at 5. We'll all go have supper. They'll have their activities at 6. And they'll go to bed at like 7:45, 8 o'clock. So this is perfect for them. This camp is the right one for them. We know it is because the kids are really enjoying the routine right now. Steven is actually calmer than he usually is. So that's good. And we're happy. Hey guys, so we had dinner. It was really good. We decided to go to Cheddar's and we had dinner there. I didn't vlog it. I was just not thinking correctly. I'm just, we're all pretty tired. Well, it's already late out over here sleeping. And our kid's over there sleeping next to Daniel. And then there's, excuse me. There's Jamie. Not Jamie. No. There's Bodie and Kyle over there. So they're all sleeping. We're exhausted, you guys. It's been a very long day. I'm just gonna tell you flat out it's been a long day. Dee Dee's in the shower right now, but Rich is already asleep. Most of the kids are already asleep too, so we're just gonna, stay the night. There was no room in the cabins down there, so we decided to get a hotel. So we just drove. We're in Knoxville. And we found out we could fly out of Knoxville tomorrow if we wanted to and still get back to Houston. So, yay! So we're happy about that because it just makes it a lot easier for us. So we just exchanged our ticket for that. Anyway, so guys, I'm just so tired up. But you know what? We've had a really good day except for the meltdowns we had. Bodie was having one early because he's real tired and fussy and just not happy. And Daniel had another seizure. Aurora just crashed. Like, she's over here sleeping beside me and over near Alonzo here. She crashed and we had dinner and everything. We made sure the kids were okay. We had dinner. We just came back here and she was done. Gave her a bath, gave her meds, and she was just done. So was Narquise. So was Daniel and the rest of our family. So we're just really tired. So we're about to probably go to bed and just get some sleep because we're all exhausted and tired. So we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you for coming along with us. This may be a 2-vlog recording, so just letting you know. Love you guys. Bye. Good morning, everybody. It is 6:45 in the morning. I'm just walking around out here with a few of the kids. We're down here at the campground, walking around before we have to leave on our plane. You guys, this is hard. Okay, bye-bye. So I'm pushing Aurora in her stroller. Okay, Emmanuel came along with us too. I meant to tell you that yesterday. He wants Dad. So we're just down here making sure the kids are back on me. We're about to leave to go to the airport. This is hard, you guys. I don't like leaving my kids. I really don't. It's so hard leaving them. But sometimes we have to. So there is a alpine coaster that Kyle wants to ride. So we're gonna ride it before we go to the airport. They're open. I hope we can get there before we have to go, because we already slept over. So yeah. Kylie, we'll see if we can ride it. Okay. I'm not gonna promise anything. We're gonna see, alright? We'll see. So, Emmanuel was having a meltdown because he's tired. He didn't get a whole lot of sleep. I forgot to tell you, he came with us. Where you like that one on your face? Huh? Yeah. You do, don't you? So we're fixing to head out. Fixing to head out. So here we are. So we're here. We're about to go down, Kylie. Woo! Oh my gosh, that thing is fast. So we're gonna ride it one time and then we're all done, okay, Kylie? Because we have got to go to the airport. We've got to get home. Alright? I know you're not happy. Here we go. We're gonna go down, buddy. So Rich and the kids and Lonzy and them are at the car. So I'm just riding him down this mountain one time. This is our second time actually riding down it. Holy crap. Okay, so he started crying, wanting to go up one more time. We're gonna be late to the airport, I know. We're gonna be late. Kylie, this is the last time because we've got to get to the airport. We've got to get home. I'm not joking with you, Kylie. This is the last time we ride this. You have one at home. That's just as good, if not better. We're going up. This is the last time. Then we go to... Look at me, Kylie. Look at me, please. This is the last time and then we go to the airport, okay? Probably not gonna understand that, but up we go. It's beautiful mountains up here. Beautiful, beautiful mountains. But he wants to ride and ride and ride, and you can't. You know, when you have a flight to catch, you can't just ride and ride and ride like that. So he doesn't really understand when I say no. Kylie, look at me, please. This is the last time we're gonna do it. We have to go to the airport. We have to get home. When we go to Florida, we'll go on rides. So he doesn't really understand. He doesn't really get that we can't always do this all the time. So this is what he does when he doesn't get his way. He pitches a fit. Right, it was okay, but when it comes to really getting to the airport, he's gonna get mad. Oh my god, look at this. So high up. We're taking time to do this because my Kyle is not a happy Kyle. Holy shit. This is so high up. Oh my god, Kyle. I don't know if I can do this again. Oh, Kylie, I don't know if I can do this again. So high up. So Kyle is really into, those of you who know my channel, Kyle is really into, or our channel, he's obsessed with theme park stuff. He loves theme parks, period. anything to do with theme park rides, if you talk about theme park rides, be prepared. You're going to hear a lot of noise about it. Can you tell me what it does? How does it work? What gears do you use? What switches do you use to control? I mean, he used this data system. Like, he was asking the guy, when we were getting on the ride, how do you control it? What do you do to control it? And the guy was very patient about explaining to him. Like, he has autism. You know, he does this. Is this cool or what, Kylie? He's having a good time. We're gonna go down pretty soon. Here we go. Nope, we're going back up again. Oh my god, this mountain is so high up. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if I can do this again, Kylie. So, Kylie, like I said, is very obsessed with rides. This is what he loves. Rides. This is what my son lives for, my son with autism. You ready for the big climax, buddy? Then we're gonna be all done, okay?
Please push your handles forward now.
Here we go. And we're going down, Kylie. We are going down. Look at that. He's so happy. This little boy is so happy, happy, happy. You like that, buddy? He's just happy. He likes his rides. This is what he lives for. This kid lives for rides. And he will ride whatever ride he can ride whenever he wants. If he doesn't get to, you can bet you got a meltdown happening. This is just what he is. Is that fun, buddy? I'll give you a stomach ache, won't it? So, you know, you can bank on the fact that he's probably going to have a meltdown when we get to the bottom of this mountain. We're going down the further one. This thing is humongous, you guys. It's like an 8-minute long ride. And we're gonna be late to the airport because of this. But you have travel autism, gotta have allowances. And he's one of them. Was that cool? Now we're all done, buddy. All done. So we're here at the airport, and Kyle had a meltdown, as I predicted, when we got off the ride. So I told him if he acted like that again, that we would not be going to the rides he wanted to go to when we got to Florida. We do what Mommy wanted to do. So he calmed down, which is typical having a meltdown. Kyle, you need to put your bag up there. Come on. We're done with that right now. Come on. Let's watch rides on his phone. Hey, Kylie, pay attention to what I'm telling you to do. Thank you. That's the way it is, you guys. He does this. Bodhi had a meltdown too because he wanted to ride again as well, and that's the way it is when you have child autism. Sometimes things go well, sometimes things don't go so well. And this is one of those days where things are not going so well. Praise God, the airport's not very crowded. Bodhi, put your bag up there, please. Get your bag. Come on. Let's go. Now. Thank you. This is going to be the hard part about traveling on Mondays. This is going to be, like, even crazier because the whole family's going to be here. Like, everybody and their freaking brother's going to be here. Yikes! Help me! Okay, so we're boarding my plane. Getting everything situated. Come on. Come on, Kylie. Let's go. So, he's still in the mood, but it's better than it was. Come on, Bubba. Let's get our seats. So what we do when we travel, as I said earlier, we strategically place our children with people that are older than they are. So, usually what we will do, there's not as many children right now, but Kyle and Bodie always sit together. But Rich usually sits right near them to keep an eye, which he most of the time falls asleep. But usually Dee 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 Dee's awake to watch them, and if she's not, then we are. I usually am. And then over here is Narquise and excuse me, Narquise was Emmanuel. He's sitting over here. And Daniel's right there in the middle of them, so they're usually very quiet. They'll usually go to sleep. And then over here is Lonzy, me, Rich, Dee Dee. So yeah, that's how it works. So we're gonna fly home, and then we're gonna take and get our van and drive home. And we're exhausted, but we're gonna make it somehow. Just keep Kyle and Bodie calm. Kyle's watching videos on his laptop. He has his iPad with him. He's watching videos on his iPad right now. Okay, guys, so we're just getting ready to go. And Richard is ready to go to sleep. He always does when we fly. I think it's because he gets tired and he doesn't sleep well the night before because he knows we have to get up early. Although he slept well last night because his little clock went off and he just whacked it and went back to sleep. So we were late getting to our terminal this morning. It was bad. But it is. Anyways, so we're on the plane. We're headed to Texas. Can't wait to get back to Texas. We really missed it. The day we were gone. Yeah, so yeah. Oh, and Rora's are here with us. She's sitting on Lindsay's left side. We're watching her closely because she has epilepsy, so we just gotta watch. So we're just kind of sleepy-fied. Lindsay's settling, and I think he's gonna go to sleep, and Aurora's already crashed out. Kyle's watching videos on his iPad again. He looks pretty relaxed, though. He's just watching, so I think he's about to fall asleep. So, we got a morning for you guys, but, yeah. So we're heading out back to Texas, you guys. I'm so excited because we get to go back home to our Texas home. But I'm worried about the kids, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm really worried about them because, it's the first time leaving our kids that long. And do I like it? No, I hate it because it's so hard. It's so hard to do. So I don't know. Guys. Kyle's happier now. He's got his iPad and he's watching theme park videos on his iPad. He's happy now. Yep, he's a happy boy. Let's see if I can see him. Yeah, he's happy. He's very happy now. Okay. Well, I'm going to get back with you when we get back into Texas. We made it to Texas. We are back in Houston. And oh my god, you guys, it feels so good to be back in Houston. Yeah. Ready, guys? We're gonna go, buddy. So Joshua, we asked Joshua to come pick us up, and he said he would. Come on, buddy, we're gonna go. So we were spent Chloe out riding the elevators and stuff, and Kyle's not happy because he don't want to leave the elevators now. Come on, Kylie, let's go, Bubba. We have to go now. Come on. That's the hard part about getting him to do anything. So tired, guys. I took a good nap, though. So, we're gonna see if we can get Kylie to move. Come on, Kyle. Let's go, Papa. We've got to go. Come on. Joshua is waiting for us. Come on. Hey, guys. We are at Taco Bell right now. We were hungry. The kids were getting really fussy. So we're at Taco Bell. Joshua came and picked us up. We're enjoying Taco Bell. And Jamie came with Josh, and he likes these. He likes pita beans with cheese. He loves, but no red sauce. So he's over here. He's eating 3 bowls of it. Look how happy he is. So awesome. Anyways, it has been a very stressful day. I'm not gonna say it's not, because it has, but it's okay. We're gonna make it through it. We're gonna make it through it. We're gonna get through this, and we're gonna have a good day. Hey guys, so we just got done eating. We are in our car. We are headed home. I'm so flippity flopping tired, y'all. I'm so dead tired. But it's okay. I'll be alright. I'm gonna make it through this. Gonna make it through it. Joshua was driving. He's like, Mom, just relax. It's okay. You don't have to drive. Just relax. So that's what I'm doing. I've got to make Daniel's formula when we get home because I forgot to make the night one. So I have to do that. But it's okay. We'll make it through. So the kids are in the back over here sleeping. Rich is in the back asleep. Lonzy's in the back asleep. It's gonna take a while to get home, so I'm gonna enjoy the moment. So, anyways, we still need some things for our trip on Monday. Yeah, we still need stuff for that. But, oh well, just trying to do what we can. So sleepy though. I'm gonna take a nap and I'll talk to you when I get home. You can tell we're home. Our cows are doing these little noises. So we're at the park, you guys, and the kids are everywhere. And I do mean everywhere. Anyway, so we went home for a while. Everybody kind of rested a little bit, and then we're out here. And it's even crazier. So they are crazy right now, you guys. They are just everywhere. The only one right now who's not so much is Kylie. He's just sitting on the slide, sliding down a lot. Kyle, you need to share the slide, honey. You need to share the slide, sweetie. Not be pushing people. I mean it. So Kyle was being a little bit difficult and not wanting to get off the slide. So I had to manhandle him. Yeah, he's over here kind of pouting. Because I had to manhandle him off the slide. He wasn't wanting to come off there. Why are you, Kyle? Again, the kids are just everywhere. They're running everywhere. Or our kids are rolling everywhere. So, Kyle's in a little bit of trouble because he pushed Emmanuel. And Emmanuel was trying to go on the slide, and he pushed him. He fell on his butt. Are you gonna stop pushing, Kyle? Yes? Okay. That's sort of thing too. When you got a special needs, like when you have a special needs kid, everybody knows your kid at the playground. They know your kids' names. Everybody does. Why don't you go to swings, Kyle? Because you're just having one of your days of being difficult. So, slow down. Yeah! Anyway, guys, so our kids are everywhere. Tap, you need to slow down. You don't want to get an asthma attack, sweetie. I mean, they're just everywhere. You would think they wouldn't have this kind of energy, but they do. Slow down, buddy. So we're down here at Sylvan Beach again. For a little bit, the kids weren't going to play. So we let them. It's crazy. So they decided to play beach volleyball down here. Kyle's near the water edge, but he's not getting in. Anyways, our kids never run out of energy. Trust me, they never do. It's funny. Hey guys, we just got done at the park. The kids are thoroughly worn out. We had a Whataburger at the park, and Rich went and got it. We are headed home. I'm so worn out, you guys. I'm so worn out. But we're heading home now. Praise the Lord. Because I am one tired mama. I'm driving because just am, but I'm really tired. It's been a very long day of flying and playing. And we decided we're going to go see an aquarium while we're in Florida. Whether Kylie likes it or not. Kylie usually doesn't have a problem with it though. But our son Taft is obsessed with aquariums. He loves aquariums. So we're going to go see some. We're going to go rides for Kylie. Aquariums for Taft. And all that. So everybody's exhausted. We're heading home to get comfortable for the night. I'm so tired. You guys, I'm so tired. I'm really tired. It's been a long day of taking care of kids and dealing with tantruming and driving and flying and driving again and playing at the park and taking care of kids, and it's just a lot. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm really tired though. I'm so exhausted. And to think tomorrow I gotta go to Publix. Or at the grocery store anyway. I'm tired. Hey guys, so it is late. We just got the kids to bed. I'm really, really tired, you guys. I'm exhausted. But we had a good day today. It was really good. The kids are, doing good. They're all in bed, and Lonzy and I are just about ready to go to bed. I was like, ugh. So I called the camp to check on him. Abby had a meltdown because she wanted to call me, and it wasn't time, and she got really mad and threw a fit. So, yeah, long story short, I did talk to her though. Said she wished she could come home. I'm like, look, you already wanted to go there. You already said you wanted to be there. We're gonna go and check on him though. Sometimes, but not all the time. It's long way up there. I'm beyond tired. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just really, really tired. I just want to get some sleep and just relax and wake up fresh. That's all I want to do. I'm just really tired. The kids had had a long day. They were melting down. Everyone was just getting really fussy and tired. I'm like, you know what? That's it. It's bedtime. I put them down at 8:30. I was that done with this day. I just like, you know what? That's it. That's it. Put you down at 8:30. That's the way it is. I was just done with this day, guys. Because the kids are getting cranky. And, Bree was throwing a tantrum. I'm like, you know what? That's it. The kids are going to bed. I don't care if it's early. We're out here on the porch right now. Just trying to decompress from all that. I just need to decompress. It's super windy. It's going to pour down rain soon. But our porch is covered, so we're okay. But, these kids were just getting fussier and fussier and fussier. And Emmanuel had a meltdown, was just not very happy. So I'm like, you know what? That's it. It's 8 o'clock. The kids are going to bed. That's the way it is. It's going to have to be. And, they were fussy and crying and whiny and tattletaling on each other. Even our daughter Jennifer, who never does that, was just a mess. So, I'm just done with this day, guys. I'm so tired. But, and, oh, God, my back. Aurora was a mess, too. She was kind of fussy, and, she wasn't bad, but just kind of like, I'm just tired, we're going to bed, Mom. I'm tired. I'm like, okay. No. Time for bed for all you kids. So I put all the kids to bed. I dealt with the fussies and the whinies, and I put them all to bed. And we're just out here with cups of coffee, trying to decompress. We're just exhausted. So yeah. So, we're trying to help with the kids because they were really fussy today. Really fussy and whiny, so help with the kids today, wasn't it? And Lindsay. It's like 9:30 now. And I'm so tired. We're probably gonna go to bed very soon because this coffee's not even helping. This one you lull me to sleep too, so. Anyways. Well, guys,
Time recorded. Recording 30 hours. Pause. Button.
Guys, I probably
Recording. Use magic tab.
I'm just really tired. So, I guess I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I hope you have a great night. And I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us for our crazy weekend trip. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye. It's Friday, and I am off in a hurry. I had to go to work today because we had some members that needed to be took to different places. You guys, I'm already running behind. I had to rush off this morning. It is 5:35 in the morning, and I'm headed to work. I already picked up my first patient. So we're heading to... I'm already headed to Austin to drop this guy. Not Austin. Why did I say Austin? That was dumb. Clear Lake to drop this guy off. And I'm gonna go back and take another guy to Laredo. Not Laredo. No, not Laredo. I'm not used to cities around here. Good Lord. Harris County is kind of crazy. Harrison County, I mean. But anyway, he has to go to downtown area in Houston, so I just dropped the other guy off. I just picked him up, and we're heading down there. So, things are already crazy. And I got a call from the day program that Robbie had a behavioral issue. And anyway, sorry I'm getting text like crazy. But I just dropped him off, and I had nowhere to drop this guy off. But Robbie had a behavioral at his day program. We had an issue with that, and he was having a meltdown and kind of having some issues. And then Taft had a really bad meltdown and a seizure, so I don't know what concern's gonna be like for the kids today. I just don't know. I think they're just ready to get a break from everything for a while and just kind of, But we leave Monday morning in 3.5 days.
CBS Sports. Now, baseball, Cardinals 5 and White Sox
Shut
4
up,
on
bro.
6th.
Yeah.
CHW.
So I got my new phone,
And Jimenez scored. Grand Al to third.
and I love it because it's nice. The only thing that is about it, life's kind of crap, but everything else is good. So I just had to go pick up Robbie and Taft. Everything else is good though. So I'm just riding them around for a while. Trent doesn't mind them riding on the bus with me, so they're just riding around for a while. Because it gives us something to do. And Robbie's best friend Nikki, who stays with us a lot, he loves the bus, so he came too. This is Nikki. Say hi. Yeah. He rides the buses on weekends a lot. When I'm not always working, but when I am, he rides on weekends, and he likes to ride all day and half the night, so we're just gonna let him ride. He lives in a kind of bad facility, so he is moving in at the care home where our kids live, so Robbie's thrilled about that, aren't you, buddy? Yeah, your buddy's gonna be coming back to you. So, we're gonna take Nikki's things over and get him situated. He doesn't have any family to speak of that really care, but now he's got one. Huh?
CBS
You wanna go
Sports.
on vacation
Now,
next week, Nick?
baseball, Cardinals 5 and White Sox 6, bottom 6th.
Oh, hush. Anyway.
CHW, Remillard.
Shut up. Anyway, so that's why I got the sports app took off my phone because it was driving me nuts every time I try to record something. I get a notification, so that's why you don't see it on this phone because it's frustrating when you try to record stuff. And this was just for vlogging, so anyway, guys, I'm on my way to work. I am just doing what I gotta do. We just dropped Nikki's things off at the house and got that settled and everything. And got the seizure meds that we need for him. I just fed the kids some lunch and all that. Lonzie had to work today, so that wasn't going to be something doable for him to come with me, so he had to work today. So Rich is working another route, but he said that when he gets done, he'll help me. I just was ready to go. Ready to get out of this time of
CBS
vacation. Well,
Sports.
I
Now,
mean,
baseball, Angels and Dodgers. Game start.
anyway,
SP, G. Canning.
shut up. Anyway, so I'm ready to go on vacation, but at the same time, I don't want to leave. I love Texas very much, but we're glad to be back in Texas because we really missed it when we were going to Tennessee. But at the same time, we are ready to go do some fun stuff too. So yeah, do more packing for that. That's gonna be kind of crazy, but we're doing our best, huh, buddy? So Nikki likes to ride the buses. This is what he does all day long. When he doesn't go to concern, he rides the buses all day. A lot of people don't understand why he likes buses so much, but he just does. He loves to ride the buses because it suits him. It makes him happy, so, yeah. So I just got off work a little bit ago. Oh, we had a pretty good, productive day, huh? So Robbie and I are just sitting outside. Aren't we? Yeah. Nikki's over here sitting next to me. He was riding the buses for a while, but then when I came home, he came. And, so yeah, we've had a pretty good day. Shut up, see you
now. Baseball group, FaceTime, row 1, column 1, home.
Sorry. Anyway, I got a train to go to in a bit because Nick and Austin Family Gaming is having a streaming thing. I'm gonna go to that. They were playing Life is Strange, which is an awesome game, guys. Go check it out, Nick and Austin Family Gaming. So, yeah. So I've been packing more stuff for the vacation, medical things and medical paperwork and all that stuff. Nikki's meds that he takes. Hey Nick, you ready to go on vacation on Monday? Yeah? You ready? Yeah, you are. You're so excited, aren't you? We're thinking about picnicking outside tonight. It's so beautiful tonight. Now, yesterday it poured down rain, but tonight it's really beautiful. So we're thinking about picnicking Nick. Okay, whatever, Rocky. Talk straight. Picnicking outside tonight. Hey guys, so we are going to set up for a picnic outside. It is such a beautiful night, but it's actually very hot. So we're just going to eat some things that we DoorDashed because we're just all tired. But I also made salads too because I really wanted a good salad, so I made that. We're gonna go down to the park for a little bit, and there's a park like right near the house. We're gonna have a picnic down there. I'm also getting some tomatoes because Roy said he really wants some fresh tomatoes, so I bought some fresh ones. From a friend of ours that we knew that had some, and we got some planted that was planted before we came here, so we'll have a good crop for that. And then Jason said he'd give me half of what he has, so that's good. They had to go back this morning, back to Iowa. I mean, I understand he's got his life there. He's got, he's an over-the-road truck driver now. He was in the military, but he's a daytime truck driver now, so that's what he likes to do. His wife is a housewife. She doesn't work, so. So we're getting everything situated. We're not gonna... The kids probably won't play much because it is really hot out. And our thing is we just want to have a picnic outside where it's cool in the shade area. But, yeah.
Now, baseball, Cardinals 7 at White Sox 6, top 7.
Shut up, Bone.
SBL, Arenado homer.
Yeah. So what we used to pack our picnic things in. So I've also been doing more packing, as you can see in our packing rooms on us. I've got a lot more of that tonight, doing more packing and things.
CBS Spotlight.
That's right.
Spotlight. Text feed. FaceTime.
Anyway.
Double tap to open. YouTube. Now. YouTube. Black Adam Productions. A funky kick drum at 130. Speech off. Speech on.
Anyway. So we're down here at the park, guys. Gonna unpack my picnic basket. We're gonna set all this up over here. And we're gonna eat our dinner in peace, where it's quiet. We'll watch the kids play. Hey guys, we're gonna eat. So I worked a lot of hours. I got home at like 5:15. Usually I get home at 4. But Lonzy got off at 6. We came over here to just relax and do our picnic. Today we're probably not a very, very long vlog because you're gonna see a long one anyway. It's gonna be stuff that we did on Wednesday and Thursday and today, so. Oh, Xander, honey, be careful, baby. Don't get too overheated. Xander's having a lot of issues when he gets really overheated. He gets out of breath real bad, so we're trying to make sure that doesn't happen with Xander. I have to take his inhaler with us on our vacation because he gets super overheated and we have a lot of issues with that, so. Anyways, getting the food out, getting situated, right? James is excited. He knows what's coming, don't ya? So, I'm going to be on a live stream tonight, probably, maybe, I don't know for sure. It's according to what time we do it. Because I am dead tired. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm really tired, so. We'll see. I should be able to hopefully get her done. You know, we'll see. That's this way. I didn't. Okay, whatever, Rocky. Oh, baby's calling. Hold on, y'all. Hi, babe.
Hey, did we find Gwen?
Pause button.
Yeah. Okay, Lonzy had to go get a few things we needed. He just called me, let me know that he got back to the house, and there was Jewel was sitting outside. She's like, "I need to talk to you." He took her over here, so we're trying not to take too many more people, and we got a lot of people, but you guys, this little boy made Lonzy, the whole story about the little boy made Lonzy cry. Okay.
YouTube. 4 minutes ago. I got pause button.
Anyway, this whole thing made Lonzy cry. Okay. This one pulled at Lonzy's heartstrings. He is 7 years old, and he has never had a family, a mom or dad. He's been in a care home all his life. And they can't take care of him anymore because they have moved other people in there that have other special needs that are more serious than he has. Although they are serious. How? With the age? What he has is serious. So, you know, I said, okay, that's fine, you know, we can accommodate because we do that. And he said, well, baby, I don't want to overstrap you. I'm like, babe, no, this child needs a family. We're going to provide that family for him. So, you know, we're going to do it. His name is Dominic. And 7. Well, that's his coaching name. But that may change.
CBS Sports. Now, baseball, Angels 0 and Dodgers 1. Top second.
We'll see. I honestly don't know. We may change his name, we may not. That makes a beautiful name. But we do like Bible names. And that's the thing that we were thinking of. We do like Bible names in our family. And I thought of Ezekiel because Ezekiel was, you know, in the Bible, but it was a good name, and I liked that. Or Malachi. Oh, we have Malachi, you know. But I liked Ezekiel because it's in the Bible. It's a beautiful name. And I thought that name was going to be Ezekiel. But, you know, we're going to confer with him and see what he wants as well, and go from there. You know, just ask him, is this what you want? Do you want to change your name? If he doesn't, then we won't change his name. You know, don't force our kids to change their names. Our kids didn't want to change his name, you know. But, and that's okay. Whoa, oh shit. He didn't have a middle name, so we gave him Josiah. But his first name's always been Marquise as well. But his middle name was, he didn't have one, so we added Josiah onto it. Because he liked the name. Oh, son of a biscuit! This isn't worth staying on very good. That's gonna be a problem for me, I can tell you that now. Anyway. So, we're gonna see, either sort of Dylan Ezekiel or, something of that line, something across that line. There it goes. Anyway. So, we're going to talk about it, and we did end up saying yes, because of course we're going to when it comes to a child like him. He is African descent. He's a beautiful little boy. He's a mixture between African and Ukrainian, so his mom was Ukrainian, his dad was African American, so, of course we're gonna take him, we take kids, and,
Now, FaceTime.
Sorry, shut up,
Column 1, edit mode.
Yeah. So we take children with special needs, because nobody else would take them. Another name that we thought of was, it was a name that my nephew had, was Phelps. Because Phelps was...
Messages.
Okay, so we've got a live stream to go to here in a second. I'm going to probably try to get on there and go to that in a minute. But, so we either thought of Phelps for his, Ezekiel Phelps, or Ezekiel, or something to do with the Bible name. I don't know, y'all. I honestly don't know, and we just don't know. We're gonna think about it and figure out what a good name for him would be. I also like the name Seven, so we also thought of Seven Ezekiel, so we'll think about it and we'll get back to you on it and let you know for sure. But I'm gonna go to this live stream. I will be back. Hey guys, we just had our dinner. I'm on the new camera now. The new phone I got. Not sure if you can tell any difference. If you can, let me know about it down below, because I think there's a difference. Anyway, just hanging out, having our dinner, enjoying that. So the kids are playing and stuff. So we had a pretty good day so far. Didn't do anything extraordinary, but I worked all day. But I'm off tomorrow, and then Monday morning we leave to go to Panama City. So, yeah. Anyway, so I did the live stream. It was great. My phone did not behave as I know it wouldn't, but that's okay. We did figure it out, so it's okay. So it went good. Everything went really well. I was really impressed. So, yeah. They're pretty good. Kids have been playing and stuff, and we just having dinner now. Anyway, it's been a long day, but not bad. Not a real bad day or anything. Just long. We're just kind of, here you go. Pour some for Bodie too. Alright. Onesies. Riches. I got Dee Dee's over here too. So we're just having a good dinner, enjoying ourselves, and enjoying the nice evening. Now, yesterday, as you know, it rained, so yeah, it just feels good to be able to have a little time outside. But it is pretty hot, I will say. It is quite hot. Yeah. Hey guys, so we got done with eating and playing. I'm just making lunches for the kids for tomorrow. Because even though it's Saturday, I always do this because it's just easier on me. It's just better for me. So I do it. Get ready to put the kids to bed and all that. It's that time of night, you know? When we're all tired and ready for a good night's sleep. Anyway. It's been a very good day, and although we had, I had to go to work and everything, but, we had to sit down for his AFO fitting. I forgot to record that for you guys, but they're nice new AFOs today. Yeah. Dale's birthday is on the 16th of July, so he will be having a birthday party, as well as Mommy. Yeah, so yeah. Okay, so we're putting the kids to bed. And it's later than I usually want to put the kids to bed. Because Queen and Daniel's bed because they had an accident. But it's later than I usually want to put my kids to bed. I usually put them down between 8 and 8:30. But it's 8:50. Hello! Didn't expect that. Okay, so I'm gonna make this one in here. So we're just trying to get everything in order for the night. The kids are getting tired and fussy. Okay. It's bedtime. We're all dead little ones. So we had a pretty good day. I had to work, like I said, but not so bad. Okay, Daniel. Let's get you in bed, sweetie. Okay. Let's get all of your covers where they should be. Daniel likes his bed a certain way. It's very funny where they go. So like I'm just trying to get all the kids ready for bed. We're tired too, so it's been a long day. It's been a very long day. But hope you like the new sound. I'm not gonna be able to use this all the time because of course the other one's for vlogging, but you know. I'll let you hear it anyway. You see what you think. Stay to bedtime, honey. Time for bed, baby. Joshua, Alex, time for bed. Okay. Kyle, Bodie, bedtime. Come on, guys. It's time for bed. Okay. Jamie, it's bedtime. Bedtime for Jamie and Taft. Tafty, honey, it's bedtime. Time for bed. Alright, all you guys, time for beds. It is late and mommy's tired. So we still have not decided on the name for the little guy yet at all because we just don't know. Anyway. Okay, Jennifer, time for bed, honey. Snuggle in your blankies. Yeah, on you go. Okay. Robbie, bedtime, honey. So this is how it is every night. I have to get the kids to bed by always saying it's time for bed, you know. But yeah. Anyway. So we're doing pretty good. We're just really, really tired. You know, on days that I work like that, just, my whole body's so tired, so. Anyway, I think I was thinking of you guys, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on Saturday. Love y'all. Bye.